Hello, I can't believe it's already the end of June and here we are with the July TBR/W. This month went by super fast and July is going to be super hectic for me, both in reading goals and watching goals. So let's just get started. First, let's talk about books. I will be in 2 readathons this month. The first being Koreadathon, which is starting like today, the day that I'm posting this. And I will be doing the reading rush at the end of the month. So the readathons are controlling my TBR this month. And I won't have any extra books outside of the readathons, but I will be reading a lot of books. I don't need to be adding any more. So let's talk about the Koreadathon. There are 4 challenges for the Koreadathon. The first challenge is the group book, and that is Wicked Fox by Kat Cho. This just came out like 2 days ago. I'm really excited to be reading this. I had it on my kind of wanting to read list for a while, and this readathon just gave me an excuse to go ahead and pre-order it. I know that Kat Cho was very heavily influenced by K-dramas when she was writing this, and that's kind of my thing. The second challenge is to read a book that was written before 2018, and for this I picked Angel Fall by Susan E. I don't really know much about it besides that it's like a YA paranormal romance question mark. I've heard good things and someone told me that they really like this, so I figured that this readathon would be a good time to pick this up. The third challenge is to read a book that was translated from Korean, and I picked Please Look After Mom by Kyung-suk Shin. This book centers around a woman whose mother goes missing, like they're at a bus station or they're out somewhere and the mother disappears from the group, and so it follows the effects of the family and just kind of like how they're dealing with it. And the last book that I have is read a book set in the past. I'm slightly cheating on this one. I picked Kendare Blake's 3 Dark Crowns, and I've been wanting to read it. It looks like something that I'll really like. Fantasies usually are set in the past, right? So that's what I'm telling myself, and that's why I picked it. So that's my TBR for the Koreadathon. For the reading rush, I actually don't have my TBR set for that yet. The challenges just came out at the beginning of this week, and so I haven't really been able to look through everything to see what I want to use for each of those challenges. So I want to look at my bookshelves and see if there's anything that I have already there that I can use for the challenges. So I won't know those for a while. I will probably do a separate TBR for that. I made a profile on the website because the website's new, and I'll link that below. But let's talk about dramas, because I feel like this is the section that I'm probably going to fail miserably at, because there are so many dramas premiering this month. Like, it's an insane amount, and I already have some dramas that I've been watching from like this month, June, that I want to keep on watching because either I haven't finished them or they're still going and still airing into July, and it's just going to be pretty hectic. So I know that it's going to seem a lot when I tell you all the things that I want to watch. Chances are I won't get to everything, and it's not the end of the world if I don't get to anything or everything. This is just like what I'm thinking about, if I have time, if I see it, that sort of thing. I'm gonna quickly go through the things that I'm already watching. First being Mother of Mine. This is a family weekender that's like 100 episodes long, so I'm gonna be with this one for at least another couple of months. Search WW and Absolute Boyfriend both end this month. Before We Get Married, which is the Taiwanese drama that I'm watching, it doesn't end this month, and that's purely just because it only airs once a week as opposed to the K-dramas that air twice a week. And then the one show that I started watching that I want to continue watching and hopefully finish, maybe possibly, is My Horrible Boss. It was one of the things that I wanted to complete this month and I didn't, so we're transferring over to this month. All right, so let's talk about the new shows happening in July. The first one that I'm interested in premieres on the 5th, and it's Love Affairs in the Afternoon. I actually watched half of the J-drama version of this show before Vicky took it off and I couldn't watch it anymore, and I was interested in it then, and so I'm interested in it now, especially because Lee Sang-yob is in it, and I personally like him as an actor. This is a Channel A show, so at this point, I don't have a place where it's going to be subbed, so I might not be able to watch this purely because I don't have any subs for it. June 6th is OCN's Watcher, which I personally am really excited for because, one, I really like OCN dramas. I tend to lean on the slice of life, mystery, crime, thriller side of dramas as opposed to like rom-coms. It's just what I like better, and Watcher is definitely going to be a thriller crime drama. Also, So Kang Joon is in it. He is the kid who is in Are You Human Too? I really, really enjoyed his performance in Are You Human 2? So I'm excited to see him in this role. On the 13th is Hotel Del Luna, which stars IU and the person that I didn't plan and get his name. It's the kid who's an absolute boyfriend right now. He plays the robot. He was also in Crowned Clown. He's really great. IU's really great. And this drama looks delightfully quirky and funny and weird and odd and paranormal, and I'm really digging everything that I'm seeing about this show and seeing the trailers. The only problem is that no one has picked it up yet that I know of, and it does look like that it's a possible Netflix pickup. It just seems like something they would pick up. Also, it's in the slot that's between season 2 and season 3 of Arthal Chronicles, which is on Netflix right now. Why I worry if Netflix has it is that it's not guaranteed to be subbed, especially like subbed when it's airing. I don't want Hotel Del Luna to be that way. I want to watch it now. I Don't Love You Yet is a J-drama that I literally just found out about a couple of days ago, and it is now my most anticipated show for this month. I really love J-dramas, and if you also love J-dramas, you know the struggle of finding J-dramas subbed legally. Not only is this show going to be subbed legally, it's going to be subbed while airing on Viki, and I don't know how this happened and what world we're living in, but I love it so much. Honestly, this is probably going to be the show that if I don't watch any other show that's premiering, this will be the one that I am going to watch. The 22nd is Moment at 18. I've also seen it at 18 Moments. It is going to be subbed on Viki. It is a show that kind of seems just interesting to me because I do tend to at least sort of enjoy the kind of coming of age, young adult, melodramatic shows, and this seems like it's gonna be that. It's got a pretty solid cast right now, and even like the older adults in the cast are really well-known people, so that's what makes me think that this might be a really good show. My First Love Part 2, aka Season 2, airs on the 26th. I watched the first half of the season and I really enjoyed it. The first part just cut at such a random part that I need to finish the rest of it to know what's going on, so I'll definitely watch this. However, since this is a Netflix produced show, it's going to just be uploaded entirely on the 26th, so I can put it off for a while if need be and like kind of move it to August. And then also on the 26th is Mellow Is My Nature. I don't know really anything about this, and that's purely because they just released the trailers like yesterday, and so not a lot is known about it anyways. I do know that Viki is subbing it and that it looks like it's another young group of people about melodramas. Like the trailer is them watching like a drama on the TV and them just sitting on the couch, and I don't know why the trailer makes me want to watch this show, but it does. So that's it for my TBR/W for July. It is a lot. If I don't get to everything, it's like totally fine, it doesn't matter, but these are things that like maybe I'll like put some effort to, you know, adding into my schedule and making some time to watch and read. If you are participating in the Koreadathon, let me know in the comments so we can talk and chat. Let me know your TBR, or if you have a video of your TBR, let me know and I would love to watch it. Also, if you would like to watch any of like the trailers for any of the shows that are premiering this month that I talked about, I'm gonna leave a link below to my blog post. That's kind of like the written summary of everything that I just said, and it will also have trailers on it so you can kind of get an idea of some of the stuff that's coming out. Look forward to my Reading Rush TBR. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.